I'm Melissa, your cash flow queen, and I'm here to cut through the BS and tell you the real deal about how to create cash flow from your real estate investments. TV shows and the internet pie in the sky success stories often lead people to believe that real active real estate investing, as opposed to passive investing, is easier and more profitable than it actually is. It's true that many hopeful investors have earned juicy, enticing returns from their active real estate investments, but many others lost their shirts. Oh, and some money too. Even now, I'm still doing some renovations every year. I have made money, I have lost money, so I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, making money is a lot more fun. While it can be lucrative, real estate investing, like in flips and renovations, is by no means a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to roll up your sleeves to put in the time and the good old-fashioned hard work. So seeing homes transform in HGTV shows has attracted many to invest in real estate without understanding the full scope of the risk and responsibilities. This can affect their costs, time commitment, and overall profitability of their real estate investment. So active real estate investing in particular requires a great deal of financial and real estate expertise. In this video, I'm going to tell you some of the things that can go wrong and how to avoid them. Once you know what to watch out for and keep listening to a mentor, whether I'm that person for you or not, then you can choose and learn which real estate investment strategy is best suited for you. So house flipping fails, right? House flipping is one of today's most popular real estate investment methods, but it's also one of the riskiest. Sometimes it doesn't matter how well you research and how much planning you put into a renovation project, it can still go wrong. When you're working with small margins of profit, any little unforeseen problem can knock you down into the red burning $100 bills. So losing money sucks. In fact, the number one rule in real estate is don't lose money or have positive cash flow. So as I mentioned, I've broken that rule a couple of times and found myself in the red. That is why I feel comfortable telling you about a few mistakes to avoid so you don't lose money too. See, many celebrity house flippers have earned sizable fortunes from their flips. If you have watched an HGTV show, then you probably understand how a house flip works. An investor buys a home in need of a rehab that they believe is underpriced. We call that below market value. They add value to the house through renovations and additions and then sells the house at a profit. While the process is really straightforward, house flipping involves many moving parts throughout the whole thing from beginning to end, which can positively impact you, giving you more cash flow, or derail your investment. All right, so what can go wrong? Well, it comes with many uncertainties, which leave a lot of room for error. Investors who are able to purchase their homes usually hit bumps in the road in the renovation and selling phases. While you can address any known issues of a home, you have little control over unknown or obscure factors, such as hidden deterioration of an old structure, mold hiding behind the walls, unexpected acts of Mother Nature, or shifts in the housing market. So let's see, a real house flip fail scenario that I had some time ago. I performed all the due diligence on a nice little single-family home. And I believe that the renovations and the purchase will total no more than about $210,000. And I could sell it for $300,000. So I bought the house, the supplies, contracted the crew, they get to work, they start tearing down drywall, ripping up floors, everything is great according to plan, until we started working in the crawl space. Then the project really hit a snag. There was rotten wood all around. The majority of the floor joists under the kitchen, the living room were rotten. There was mold from a leaky pipe that was previously concealed. So we knew that we needed to replace the joists. It was a large undertaking for which I hadn't budgeted. I had to hire a mold specialist to assess the scope of the potential removal, remediation. So this put the renovation behind schedule by several weeks. So with the toxic mold removed, the affected wooden support begins to be replaced, right? And then we replace the pipes that caused the leak. But because of all these delays, everybody's working schedule needed to be shuffled around, which caused more delays because not everyone is available for the new timeline. So then I had to hire other people at a higher cost. So this anticipated necessary repairs, replacements, inspections, and delays added thousands of dollars to my costs and weeks to the time frame. So now I have to decide. I need to either skimp on the attractive features such as granite countertops or absorb the cost and hope I will sell it at a higher price than I expected. Either way, as the issue becomes more prolonged, the potential returns dwindle or disappears entirely. It is scary, you guys, to just sit on the sidelines knowing your cash is evaporating. So how can you avoid it? Well, house flipping is a high-stakes, high-pressure real estate investment that involves a high level of risk. So to minimize it and keep the renovations on track, after that experience, I understood that I couldn't go at it alone. Successful house flippers often use the services of experts, home inspectors, project managers, real estate agents. So this team will help decrease the chances of failure, but keep in mind, it does not eliminate the risk. Where some of the risks are avoidable, others are out of your control. So remember, house flipping requires extensive real estate and financial knowledge. But if you mitigate the risk, surround yourself with experts, knowing your market, buying at a great price, it can also help you live your life by design.